Namaskaram, Yellorkum, Vanakkam, and welcome to the Sunday Morning Spice with your favorite punners, Dashni Phatta and Devasri Govender of Southside FM 107.2. We are the D Squared Punners, and today we will be chatting to music composer Mr. R.S. Rajprathap sir. He has composed the album of the latest Mirchi Shiva and Priya Anand movie.
So the movie is called Kasidil Kaduvaladu and it does release towards late 2022. He has done 2 songs in the movie so far and one is a remake. We're going to take a listen to his journey because it has been a very tough journey. Being in the music industry and trying to break into the music industry has not been an easy battle for him. So it's going to be interesting to hear his story.
Thank you so much, Mr. R.S. Rajprathap sir, for allowing us this opportunity as the D Squared Punners on Southside FM 107.2. Let's just dive right into it. Where did your musical journey begin?
Hi, Southside FM listeners and viewers. This is Rajprathap from Chennai. I'm a music composer. I have worked for films like Sandanam starring Biscoth, then Kasedan Kadaulada starring Mirchi Siva, Priya and Yogi Babu and so on, which is going to be released next year in theatres all around the world. Yeah, my musical journey started at the age of 3 and it has been a very long journey. Around 27 years of music has been part of my life. I learned classical music for 12 years and I also parallelly learned keyboard and I have worked for a lot of musical shows, orchestras, live music concerts. I also worked for many other corporate and television events too. After coming into film music production, I worked for a lot of TV ad commercials. I have scored music for more than 1000 plus TV ad commercials. I have done more than 300 plus short films, telefilms, albums. Then I have worked for around 10 plus movies so far, and the prominent one being the Biscoth and Kasedan Kadaulada.
So you have studied electrical and electronic engineering, but was music something you always wanted to do?
Actually, I wanted to get into film industry since my young age. I wanted to become a music composer, but my parents were government employees and my family has no idea about a career in film industry. But whenever I told something related to this, I wanted to learn sound engineering and all, but they were very much they restricted me a lot. In fact, my entire family opposed my decision to pursue music as a career. uh, I wanted to learn sound engineering since immediately after my 10th grade, but my parents didn't let me do that. But even after completing my 12th grade, my parents wanted to put me to an engineering college. Finally, my parents decided to put me into an engineering college, and they wanted me to pursue engineering. What they thought was after a point of time I may change my mind, but that didn't happen. Immediately after my engineering, I decided I'm going to do music, and I came out of my house. To be very frank, I came out of my house. Then I didn't go back for another 4 years because my parents were very angry with me because I didn't go by the decision. And but I struggled a lot in my life. I struggled really a lot to build a career in music because I didn't study music production, and I worked as assistant in a studio. I learned things. I went and worked as working partner in some studios. Then I bought loans and I bought my own studio equipments, and it slowly built, and today I have my own fully equipped high-end studio recording suite, and it has been a very hard-working journey for the past 10 years. I'm very happy regarding that because when I look back, everything has been a dream come true. I never thought that I would do a movie because it was my lifetime like goal that I should do a movie and my name should be on a theater screen. But God has been very kind to me, and my hard work has really been given a befitting reply through Biscoth movie and now Kasidan Kadaulada. I'm very happy, and I have more projects to come on the way, and I have everything has been completed almost now, and more than 5 films are yet to come this year.
You have done the background score for Biscuit starring Sandanam. How was this experience?
Regarding Biscoth, I wanted to do big movies, but it's very hard because it's a very highly competitive field here in Tamil cinema, and I was doing a lot of short films at that time. So I used to take live music instruments for my music, and I even recorded live music for my short film itself. At that time, all my clients and friends used to tell, see, how come you are taking live for short films? See, only future films will have the budget to do that. But I didn't consider much profit from those projects, and I insisted on taking live. And I used to record it in Rahman's studio at that time itself. I used to record in AM studios, and on one such recording, I was recording a live orchestration for a short film, I think, a short film or documentary, I don't know. At that time, one financier and producer, Mr. Rajprathap by name, he identified me, and he thought, what are you doing here? What's this project about? And I told that this is a short film and so on. And he picked me from there, and he introduced me to the director, and I also showed my projects, my work styles, and my background scores, everything to him. And he told me that you need to wait and you will get a proper project. And before that, what I did was that I wanted to satisfy the director somehow, because it's a big offer and I need to satisfy him. So I told him, sir, can I do something for you? Can I give you some tunes for your situations and so on? But he told he need a background score type of thing. So I composed a BGM for one of his projects, and I showed him the showreel, and he was very much impressed, and he told me to wait. One fine day I got a call from the director to come to the office. I thought it was for some other movie, and suddenly they gave me the hard disk of Biscoth movie and told, see, you are going to do the entire movie, but they need in 5 days. I have to score Biscoth in 5 days, and I slept only 2 hours a day while working for Biscoth. I had to record the entire orchestra, and we had so many live players working for the movie. It was a very hard working time, but it was all worth for it, because it was scheduled to release on Diwali, and it was released on Diwali 2020, and immediately after the COVID time, so everyone was into theaters, and it was a very grand opening for Diwali, and I will cherish it for a lifetime, because that was my first big movie I done. I was very happy. It was a very happy day for me in my life, and especially Sandanam sir appreciated my work a lot, because the director told, you can do any movie for the next 10 years because you handled this movie. And I was very happy that I got the same production, same director do Kasidan Kadula for me again.
You have worked on a remake called Indravandan with Chinmaye. Can you tell us about that experience and also about your thoughts while composing the song?
Kasedan Kadavurada is a remake movie actually. The movie itself is a remake movie, because the original Kasedan Kadavurada was released in 1972, almost 50 years ago. So the Indru Maikam song and all was originally composed by M.S. Vishwanathan sir and Wali, written by Wali sir 50 years ago. So recreating it was a very big challenge for me actually, because it's not like a typical, you can't put a groove, just you cannot fit a groove into it and handle it like a usual remix songs which are done in movies in recent times, because the chord progressions, orchestration itself, everything was so different. It varies from Pallavi to Charanam, and a lot of syncopation issues were there in the song, and we have to work a lot on it to fit in without disturbing the originality of the song. That's very important, because all MSV sir's fans are all very diehard fans, are very much concerned about it, and we cannot just handle it as easy as we think. So first, actually what happened was I made this version. Actually the present version was made first, then the director felt, why don't we, he was also mentally very thoughtful that we shouldn't disturb the song too much. Then we recreated as it is, as the whole version was there. We composed the version, and we recorded Chinmay also. Actually it was remotely recorded because Chinmay was actually she was pregnant at the time, and we had to remotely record from Hyderabad. Then after recording again, dance master Satish, after on discussion, he told that we need more grooves into the song, and again I showed the first version of the song, and then it was decided that this version is going to go into the film. And we recorded lot of live instruments like Turkish sass, banjo, mandolin, now the classical guitar, nadaswaram, rhythms, live rhythms, live and percussions, and lot of orchestration went into the song to create into the version what it is now. Solo violin, lot of live instruments, and the song has got a good appreciation in the internet too. And the main thing is that many of the MSV fans also, they appreciated the remix version because it was nice working on the song.
We haven't seen any other soundtracks from the movie as yet. Any idea when it will be getting released?
Yeah, the songs will be released in the consecutive weeks, because the movie is scheduled to release on October, and it's actually getting delayed due to the release of Ponni'S and few other movies on the line. It will be released hopefully by October end or November first week. So till then we need songs to promote it on a regular interval. So they have hold the song, and it will be released soon, one by one. It has another song, Adiye song also. So it will be released in the consecutive weeks, definitely.
So our next question has come from ourselves as well as our anchor of the Tamil Top 20 on Southside FM, Mr. Devan Nair. And we basically want to know, who has been your biggest inspiration in your musical journey?
My biggest inspirations has been Ilayaraja sir and A.R. Rahman sir. Um I also like Harris sir and Iman sir's works also. I take a lot of inspiration from everyone I meet, everyone I see, because I believe that everyone has something to learn from them. Every day I learn something from internet, from the people I meet, from the clients, because they are getting improvised from the sources around you, reflects your potential in a better way. I believe in that. So I try to take a lot of influences from the people around me, and from the even I learn a lot about from my musicians too. So they tell me a lot of things that they came from, they observed in their life, they learned in their career. So it's always a learning. If you are open to learning, you can become a more good person, is what I feel in my life.
Please do share with us your most special music moment in your journey so far.
Special moment in my journey is like when I started my own studio in 2021 March. Like it was a special, but every day is special for me, because every day I work on a lot of projects, and every time I deliver output to my client and my client feels happy about it, that's what makes me feel special, and nothing else can match the feel. And another small special moments are like the release of the movies, and when I get appreciation from the people who thought odd about this career, they thought odd about me. My parents are very happy regarding that, and everything is special about that. So I can't really recollect any particular special moment because every day I feel every day someone appreciates me, someone gives appreciation for my works. I feel very special about it.
Here in South Africa, our youth is our everything. So can you please share a message with our young musicians in South Africa?
See, it's very happy to know that today many parents are aware of the different job prospects that are available today. Like they don't. I think they don't think like engineering or medicine as a only very narrowed down career options. Today there are many career options like gaming, technical divisions of film productions, and everything. See, regarding music, if you take, you can become a musician, you can become a recording engineer, you can become a if you take sound, you can become a foley artist, you can become a sound mixing engineer. So there are lots and lots of possibilities. Only thing is that you need to be technically knowledgeable regarding what advancements are happening around in the industry, and meanwhile you need to develop a client base. So I have seen many people who fail or who tend to fail. uh, if you see, they may have only a particular client base or particular type of nature of job. See, if you take me, I don't work only films alone. I work ad commercials, I work on corporate movies, I work on government projects. So financially you need to be stable to sustain in the industry. So you need to think about that first. See, because just blindly taking anything as a career, like I want to become a sportsman, like it's very easy to say that, but you need to be financially stable to sustain in that particular industry. So I would be much interested to tell people that you need to think about how to remain financially stable, as well as pursuing your passion as your profession. This is what I would like to tell, because only if you are financially stable you can convince your parents or anyone who opposes you when you take a different path in your life.
Thank you, Mr. R.S. Rajprathap, sir, for joining the D Squared Purners on our Sunday morning spice and actually affording us the time to learn about you and your journey. It's been such a fascinating motivation journey, especially for us youngsters, to pursue our dreams and to go ahead and find what we love and do what we love. And this is not an easy journey. We cannot wait to hear the full album of Kasidin Kadavaladu, and we are very eager. All the very best, and we hope to meet you again soon.
Thank you so much, and it was very happy to be a part of this interview with Darshini and Devashri of Southside FM, and I'm very happy to interact with the viewers and listeners of Southside FM on this beautiful day. Thank you so much. I would love to connect with you and entertain you through my music. Thank you.